Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we are in a unique place, one of the most popular top 5 probably theme parks in Benidorm town, the Exotic and Marine Animals Park Mundomar. Let's go inside and explore. Welcome to the official entrance of Mundomar. We are about to see what the prices are for this year, 2023. It's 10 in the morning and there's already quite a few families waiting in the line. There's a lot of advertisements everywhere about different experiences that they offer, but a normal price for adult and for a child, adult is 31 and child 25 euros if you don't have any kind of discount. On the entrance you can also rent these type of dolphins for 10 euros in case your child doesn't want to walk so much. We've been greeted right at the very entrance with some lovely pink flamingos that were having some breakfast and enjoying their day in the shade and the water. Then there was this little guy who was sitting down and not willing to look at everyone else. I suppose he didn't have a good morning, did he? Other animals were having a nice juicy breakfast once the park have opened up, like this giant turtle. Further on, we do have a lot of different areas that we can explore right here. Later, we will show you a map of this place, but there's a mix between exotic and marine animals. For example, here we have some sea lions and some more beautiful animals like this guy right here, who was having a delicious morning nap in the shade on the sand, completely not thinking about people who might be passing by. So he's still not ready for the day. Right here we have some more marine animals and we can see them swimming about and around. This is like a bottom glass view that you can enter, and here you have a lot of different information about these animals. You have main differences between focas and leon marino, which is sea lion, and the other species of kind of similar to them. We have a lot of different fish out here, and there's always some information boards saying where you need to go depending on the place that you want to visit. Here we've had some more monkeys sleeping in the shade on their trees, and we've also seen some prey birds. These type of boards are everywhere around Mundomar that let you situate yourself slightly better. Then we've seen this guy or a girl, not sure who he or she is, but she was scratching herself so bad, probably like early morning scratch. And afterwards we made our way through different paths that are so well organized. There's a lot of plants and flowers and trees out here. You can actually see where the vast majority of the investment goes in this place. And then we've seen some lemurs. This one little guy right here was having a nice breakfast, a carrot. They had some strawberries out here as well, some other veggies and fruits, and they were just waking up. Some of them were still asleep. And climbing slightly higher up the hill, we will be discovering some more things of this park. There's a place with birds that you can actually get inside, like a bird cage, where you can take some pictures and enjoy them. But apart from all the animals, the great place if you're coming with children or grandchildren is this one right here. This is a big children's playground with sand that has everything that a child needs to play and relax a little bit from seeing the animals, so that adults could also potentially relax as well and stop for a second. It's a giant playground with loveliest views towards the mountains and Benidorm town, and here your children or grandchildren, or maybe even yourself, who knows, will have a lot of fun. From here, we came to the area where we started to see a lot of dolphin sculptures, which means that dolphins are not far away. But before you make the last climbing to the top, there is a picnic area that you might stop to grab some drinks or snacks. There are automatic vending machines out here, but you're also allowed to bring your own food. And Aqualandia is right around the corner. There is a full shade right here, so don't worry, it's not gonna be too hot. We came to the picnic area. Aqualandia is right there behind our backs. And we have this demonstration paper. They give it in Spanish and in English. In our case, it's in Spanish. Long time ago, whenever we first came to Mundomar, which was years and years ago, even before pandemics, there were even only two shows, which was sea lions and the dolphins. Right now, they've added another one, which is a parrots show. And they have the indications where each one is located, and it's conveniently placed with the time so that you would have time to go from one to the other, and then this one right here. The dolphins is on the top. Very, very nice show, by the way. Everything is clearly marked, and also different activities. Apart from the shows, you have pictures with dolphins, with sea lions, with different types of lemurs, with parrots and lorry. They also gave us, for the clients of Mundomar, they give these type of discounts which are only from them, so you won't get them anywhere else. Special offer for Mundomar clients: 30% discount on Aqualandia and 30% discount on Terra Mythica. And you just need to take one of them that you want to use, and it's valid for the whole group up until 5 adults and 5 children. And here it's exactly the same. Valid from 1st of July till 10th of September. Terra Mythica, and this is valid for all the season 2023. We are around 50 meters down right now, and we're heading towards the area of snack bar, self-service place, and a restaurant. And it's where also the first show of the day will be held, which is a parrots and different types of small animals show. This is how the restaurant and self-service place is looking like. Right now it's 10:30 in the morning, which means that not all the places are fully functioning just yet, but trust me, in the evening time they get extremely busy. We will try and show you as much as we can. However, we're not technically allowed to film too much of it. Here we have some prices. There are slushies, there is menus junior for 9.50, there's some pizzas for 8-9 euros, some desserts, some burgers as well, 9.50, 8.30. Different prices out here, but these are quite all right, taking into consideration that this is a theme park. And nearby you also have a self-service place, and this is multi-species demonstration. They have a very nice area where you can sit down and enjoy the demonstration.
Muy buenos días, señoras y señores.
The show was of about 30 minutes long, and now we're heading to the marine sea lions show. We went to the splash area right the first row to enjoy it slightly closer. Then we've met this big guy. By the way, you could also take the pictures with the sea lions slightly before the show starts. You have all this information on the official website, and it's not considered like an extra experience. However, you can also do so. There's an extra charge for all of these things, and you need to ask it on the ticket vending place. If you want some special experience like swimming with sea lion or swimming with a dolphin, etc., or like be like their like a caring person, you know, bring them some food, etc., But all these pictures, they have different prices, and at the end you're able to take them once you almost exit the park and pass the souvenir shop. And right now we are heading higher and higher, and we start to see more dolphin sculptures. This is what this park is mostly famous for. It's dolphins, and let's hope they will stay here because they could not live already in the free world, since they're very used to the human care. But before we get to the dolphins, here we have some more marine animals, and once we've seen them, I'm not sure which type of penguins these are. However, it kind of seems that they were quite warm with such a sunny day. And here we have the Delfinario, which is the dolphin place already. This is where they live all their lives, since they've been taken here or they've been brought here. By the way, very important thing, Mundomar has a lot of animals that have been donated to them because some while ago people took them as and bought them, sometimes even illegally, as a home pet. So obviously now when they got to see that it's not possible to do it, it's not a correct thing to do, a lot of them are bringing these animals here towards the Mundomar. So a lot of them are held here. A lot of people might say it's in captivity, however they would not simply survive outside, and here they're getting all the vet care, they're getting all the correct food for them. They have plants that are typical for their area, so at least like this, they're not enclosed in cages at home of someone's basically house. So this is a better option for them. Here we have the entrance towards the dolphins demonstration, it's called, and they do these shows a couple of times a day for each animal. 2 for sea lions, 2 for parrots, I think, and 2 for dolphins. And there is a huge queue to make pictures with them. This is probably what the park makes the most amount of money, with all the pictures, all the interactions, and all extras that people are paying. Just look at the queue, and that's just the first part of it. There's 3 or 4 probably times more than that waiting on the sunshine to go get some pictures. And after a couple of minutes, once the pictures are done, the show would begin. In this case, we did not get to film the show because obviously there's some privacy, there's a lot of movements of the carers, and some specific things here that we're not technically allowed to show. So we will just show you what we can, a tiny bit from the dolphins, how it looks like and what the area looks like, so that you can know what to expect. There's a lot of these trainers for dolphins out here that work with them constantly. Even before and after the show, they just train them constantly to communicate with their trainers and basically have a necessary workout. For example, this little buddy right here was so happy playing with his little ball in the water. And the last part where we went is the souvenir shop. This is the entrance towards the souvenir shop. This is where you can get a lot of different memory things, something memorable for you to bring back, between t-shirts, different nice and cozy toys for children. You have some plastic toys as well, different keychains, even different balloons. You have a lot of toys, themed toys for this park as it is, and obviously huge sea lions, like sea kittens we call them, and dolphins. Definitely a lot of them. Different bottles, cups, glasses, even bags, even umbrellas. I don't know, anything that you can expect is available here at the shop. And right outside the shop, which is right there in front, we have the pictures area. This is where usually all the pictures are. We came 5 minutes before they open up because we were the first ones to get inside. They open starting from 1:30. So this is where you can grab all the pictures that you've done with the sea lions, with the parrots, with the lemurs, with anyone that it is actually available. And after you take the pictures, which by the way vary from 8 to 14 euros depending on with which animal it actually is and how many pictures you're taking, this is the exit. This is the lovely Mundomar, an amazing place to spend with family, friends, children, adults, for everyone with exotic and marine animals. We've tried to show you as much as we can so that you would see how it actually looks like and what you can expect. Thank you for accompanying us today, and we'll see you in a new video. Bye, teas.